Guys, what's a VTuber? I don't remember what I'm doing. I don't know who I am anymore. Hi guys. I hope my mic settings are okay. My laptop's fan is kind of going crazy at the moment. Let me turn myself down. It's Japan Cat? I don't know if I don't know about that one. Hi everyone. I hope I'm not being too loud. All I know is that our walls are really thick and our doors are really thin. So, I know people can hear me through the door if they walk past my room, but they shouldn't be able to hear me through walls, I hope. At least I've never heard my neighbors through the walls. I don't know. What's a dog? I don't know. What's a cat? I don't know what this. Do you have Reaper on? Oh, I probably do. Hold on. Boop. Oh, boop. Okay, there we go. Now I don't. I was recording something earlier. Hence the reverb. I hate recording in this room, by the way. I always feel so scared that I'm, like, bothering somebody. Let's play music. I kind of forgot how to be a VTuber. So I'm gonna play some music. I'm gonna do this CD. Oh god. What music do I play? I got recommended my own stream. This is nothing's changed. Nothing's changed. It's fine. Hi VTuber. Hi Gochi. Hi. Hi fellow VTuber. Okay. Let's look at some new songs. Let's see what has Dova Syndrome done. That's too chill for me. I know you guys can't hear it. Just imagine like the most chill backtrack to like an ad. I've clicked on the same one. Oh, that's creepy. Whoa. But that's a minute long. I don't. Nope. Oh, this one's cute. I love singing. It doesn't. Wait, okay, this one's cute. I like this one. Now you guys get to hear it. Oh, shoot. Play the ice cream. Ice cream, sakebimashou. I can't believe that's trending. That's fucking crazy. What do you mean a Love Live song hit full trending? Okay. Okay. That's my stream. That's not what I'm doing. Might be loud. It'll last a week at most. Bro, it's been 2 weeks! Ohio. Ohio! I can't say that while I'm in Japan. I'm not gonna do that. How am I? I'm doing good! I have a lot of homework to- oh shit. I have a lot of homework to do, chat. And what do I do instead? I download Genshin Impact for 5 hours. Have you sounded like some Japanese for a moment? I mean, I do speak it. Which shocks everyone here, by the way. Everyone immediately goes into English mode when, like, they see me. Oh my god, can my phone stop turning? And then, like, and then I pull out, like, a word in Japanese, and they're like, oh my god, you're so good! And I'm like, you're giving me confidence you shouldn't be giving me right now. Download took 5 hours? Yes, my Wi-Fi is not good. My upload is good, hence why stream works fine, but my download is terrible. 日本語上手上手です。まあ、授業を取る。I have... What homework assignments do I have today? I have to make a whole skit by myself and record it by midnight, so that's fun. Sorry, my brain just paused. I have that. I do like self-studying for kanji, so I have to do that. And it's been helping me a lot. I can read more. My phone keeps turning. It's pissing me off. Stop turning. Stop turning. Okay. Whee. Any Japanese friends? I met a few people. I wouldn't say I'm friends with them, but I've seen a few people around, and like I'm not taking many classes where JP people are also there, because I'm taking mostly language classes, and then there's one class I have tomorrow where I'm with Japanese students. Actually, technically two, but the other one they're not really taking because it's a Japanese history class and they don't really need to take it. Let me think. I have to read like a whole passage in like older Japanese, which I can't do. There's so much kanji and they didn't give us furigana, so my ass is putting that into Google Translate. I can't do it. I can't do it. Other than that, I have to read like a whole history thing and write notes on it. Like I have to do like handwritten notes. And what the fuck? Get them to describe to you. I have a few people I've met who've shown interest in VTubers. Oh, that's an alarm. Sorry guys. I had that just in case I didn't wake up. Oops. I opened the wrong app. This song is cute. I like how chill it is. But yeah, are my mic settings better than the first time I tested this laptop out? Because I figured out the issue and I realized that I could have been recording covers this whole time because it was that one issue. And I'm so angry. I could have had so many out by now. I'm so sad. But it's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not salty. I'm not salty. Japanese stage performance when? Never. I want to do karaoke here, but I think it's gonna be really hard to do. And I don't want to bother people, because if I do a karaoke, it'll be really loud. So anytime someone walks by my door outside, they're gonna hear me, and I'm just gonna be like... Like, I still have some stuff I need to record. And I have to set up, like, a whole blanket fort to do it, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. But the blanket isn't that thick. It just helps block out, like, any room reverb. So, like, it doesn't stop my voice from going outwards like it does at home. So now I just have to be really fucking careful and hope that nobody judges me. Just sing soothing songs? I don't sing soothing songs. I sing Vocaloid. Vocaloid isn't soothing. But yeah. There's that. Other than that, I've spent too much money. I mean, I'm sure you guys expected that, because I'm a weeb and an otaku and a nerd and everything above when it comes to anime. So, I've bought a lot. I'd show you guys, but obviously I don't have a camera. So I can't. I mean, I do, but I'd have to, like, plug it in, and I don't have an extra USB port right now. Wait, you like anime? No. There's no way. Why would I? Anime's disgusting. How could someone like anime? Ugh. I still have morning voice, so my voice is still a bit lower and low energy. Oh my god, maybe I'll eat on stream. You bought figurines? Yeah, I did. Elena's #1 anime hater. Oh wait, no, don't spread that. No. But yeah, I bought a lot of stuff. I bought more VTuber merch. I bought so Apothecary Diaries released a new, like, I don't want to say standee set, that's kind of what it is. But they released a new set of like 5 of the characters playing with cats or dogs. And so Jinshi and Mao Mao both have cats, and I bought both of them. I also bought the folder for Mao Mao, because I needed a folder, so I have that folder and merch. I've been going to, what's it called? The gacha places? The gachapon places? And I actually ended up pulling, like, there's a few where it's like Hatsune Miku, and then it'll have like a few figures, and it's like ranked on probability of you getting it, right? So like A rank is figures, B rank is charms, and C rank is badges. And I actually got a Snow Miku figure, and it's actually pretty good quality, and I got it for like $2. Kind of crazy. No, carefully cropped us to not dox images of the merch on Discord. I can send it. I don't mind sending it. I don't have it prepared right now. And then I got like a Sakura Miku too. And then I got a Pokemon. Miku mentioned. Sekai de. Sorry, I probably peaked the mic. My mic is probably actually... Maybe I'll turn off noise... Wait, if I turn off noise gate, does it help? I don't think I need a noise gate. Is this better? I don't know if this helps. The Miku movie came out. No, yeah, but, see, it came out in Japan in January. And it came out in the rest of the world now. So guess who didn't get to see it? Because it's not being shown in Japan anymore. So I have to wait for it to become digital. I hate my life. But yeah. So basically, I just got the sad end of the stick. Wait, what else did I get? I got a Love Live Nendroid, which is so rare to find, by the way. I got it for 25 bucks. And it's like good quality, like it wasn't opened or anything. I'm so fucking happy. It's a Love Live Sunshine one. It's Watanabe yo. And it's so rare to find them. Like I was in shock when I found it at the secondhand store. By the way, secondhand stores here are crazy for anime merch. It's so nice. There's a Chunibyo demo koi ga shitai one that I want to get, but it's like 80 bucks and I'm thinking about it. It's only because I've never seen merch for that anime, so I just What else do I have? I went to a few pop-up stores. And I also I go to Animate a lot. So I have a lot of Haikyuu merch. I also got a Kurosawa Ruby figure, and if you don't know, she's my favorite girly in Love Live Sunshine. So I have a recommendation if you want to visit someplace. Oh my god, let me know. Happened to me one time. They went to my office building to pay my bills, and they said counters and perma closed. Just pay online now. What? You can't pay your bills in person? Wait, that's actually kind of crazy. Actually, I don't think I can either. I have to wire transfer it, so. I was actually really stressed about that because my bank, like, throws a hissy fit whenever I try to do something. So, even though, like, my card is open to Japan and stuff, every time I do something, they're like, is this you? Confirm now. And I'm like, okay, bro, calm down. I already told you guys where I'll be. I bought an Eevee plushie. I also bought a Sylveon plushie. Well, actually, my friend bought me a Sylveon plushie. I didn't buy it. She bought it for me. And I was very, very grateful. What else do I have? Oh, yeah! So remember how I love Gaku and Idolmaster? And my favorite girl is Cuddlenet? If you scroll down, you might see that stream. But yeah, there's so many stuff, like, things of her here. And I got her figure for, like, 1,500 yen. And it's so cute. It's sitting on my shelf. And she's so adorable. Because it's a sitting figure. It's so cute. And I also got, like, a standee and stuff for her, too. Visit the Keion School Museum in Shiga Prefecture. Wait, that actually sounds awesome. I want to go to the Ghibli Park. I was told that there's a Ghibli Park. I didn't even know about it. My teacher told me. I was in one of my classes yesterday. Or no, Friday. And she was like, if there's one place I want you guys to visit, there's a Studio Ghibli themed park. It's like Disneyland, but for just Ghibli movies. And I'm like, holy shit, hold on. Maybe I can find some Ni no Kuni merch. Probably not. But apparently it's new. It's like 2 or 3 years old. So I'm like, I need to go. I need to experience this. There's a Doraemon park? Wait, that sounds awesome. I want to go to the ramen museum really badly. I'll be going to Tokyo a few times. So when I'm there, I definitely want to visit some stuff. There's also a yokai park. Wait, that's so cute. Have they collabed with Yokai Watch? There's a Gundam park. I'm not into Gundams, but that sounds awesome. I'm sure that's awesome for people who like Gundam. Which I think I saw that Overwatch is doing a Gundam collab, which I think is kind of crazy. What else do I have to share? I have a lot of stuff to share. So I'm in a dorm now. Well, I'm almost always in a dorm. Oh, also, I mentioned this on I don't remember if I mentioned it on stream, but I mentioned it on Twitter, I believe. But my friends and I, like my very close friends, we actually all secured a dorm together for my next semester at college, or my next 2 semesters at college, back in the States. So I can actually like be loud and do things. Because I know they're not gonna judge me for it. So if I want to karaoke in the dorms or something, I'm not gonna be judged for it. And we can do like hand cams and off collabs and stuff together. Because 2 of us, me and Kito are living together again. So yeah, expect like a baking stream or something. It's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm very happy. Anyway, I'm in a dorm here in Japan. It's kind of crazy. I got used to it faster than I thought I would. Because I know, like, leading up to it and, like, being here in the first few days, everyone's like, oh my god, so how do you feel? How does it feel being in Japan? And I'm like, I don't feel anything. I'm at peace. I didn't feel, like, super excited. Especially because, oh, okay, story time. Chat, story time. Okay, you're getting story time. So, when I was flying to Japan, I was with my friends. 5 people from my school have come to Japan, and 4 of us flew together. The other person flew separately, like a few days in advance. So, we flew 3 flights. Our first flight was an hour, and it went great. It actually, we got to take off early because we were all so prepared. So we got to the second airport early, which is where our international flight was. Which was easy. We didn't even have to switch terminals. It was in the same exact terminal, so we literally just walked to the gate and we were ready to go. So this is where the hard part starts. So we fly, right? Right before we fly, right before it's starting, our captain goes on the plane intercom and goes, so my headphone jack fell out, so we're gonna need to fix that real quick. So they come and fix it real quick. It took them 40 minutes. Whatever. Slay. Good for you. We need your, like, we definitely need your headphones working. But, after that, he goes, yeah, so this guy wandered off the plane while that was happening, so we're gonna have to wait for that guy to come back or take all of his stuff off the plane. And, that's gonna take a second. So we had to wait, like, another 30 minutes for them to locate this guy, which I don't know whose crazy ass decided to walk off the plane after they boarded it. But sure, okay, I hope they're okay. Anyway, we take off 2 hours late, okay? And keep in mind, our layover in Japan was supposed to be 4 hours. It turned into 2 hours. We land, and it was kind of a rough flight. I didn't sleep much, whatever. Me and my friends ended up watching some streams I downloaded, and then, we struggled to connect like 2 AirPods to 1 device. It was crazy. Anyway, we had fun doing that. We were laughing in our seats uncontrollably, and I hope that we didn't bother anyone around us. Anyway, this was also my first time seeing a plane with technology where there's no window cover, and instead they like dim the windows, which I think is so cool, and you can control it. It's actually insane. I've never seen that before. Anyway, you sure that wasn't you? I promise you I would never walk off a plane. I don't have the balls to do that, nor do I want to do that, because I want to land as quickly as possible. Anyway, we get to Japan, right? We land, and obviously we have to clear customs, and we have, like, student visas and stuff. Guys, when I kid you not, they pissed us all off during customs. Because originally they had 2 people doing customs. They had 2 customs officers working for student visas specifically, because it's a different process compared to, like, entrance visas and like tourist visas, right? So they put us in a separate line of like 20 people who all had student visas coming into the country, right? We did not move in that line for an hour and a half. We could have definitely made our flight, but then the reason we didn't move for an hour and a half is because they had a shift change and they went from 2 officers to 1. So now they switched to 1 officer, and then they locked the gate for like 30 minutes, so none of us were moving, And obviously me and my friends missed our flight because obviously we have to go through something. So I go up to the desk, and at first I'm speaking Japanese, and then they were like, we can speak in English if it's easier. And trust me, like, I did actually speak Japanese to people, like, and they were like, oh my god, she's speaking. And it was a crazy experience because it was my first time like ever speaking to people outside of my class, right? Anyway, so we get down to the baggage claim because we had to claim our baggage and then transfer to a domestic flight. But obviously we missed that flight. So I go up to the guys at our airline's desk, and I'm like, yo, so because of customs, we kind of just entirely missed our flight. So can you like give us something to, can you give us some free tickets to compensate? Because what the fuck? And they were like, well, if you missed it because of customs, it's not our fault. And I'm like, okay, but it is your fault because the plane that we took off on was 2 hours late to taking off. And if it wasn't 2 hours late to taking off, we would have made that flight. And they were like, okay, fine, you have a point, so we'll give you a free flight. And they gave us a free flight, and it was at another airport, which is fine, like, that was fine. But it was at another airport that was like an hour drive away, so we had to book bus tickets. So keep in mind, my first day in Japan, we have to leave the airport, and I'm the only person who can fully read, not fully read, but I can read and like communicate pretty well, because no one else takes as like high-level Japanese as I do, which isn't a flex, by the way. I'm terrified every time I go out into public. I misspeak all the time. I fucking hate myself, but it's okay. So I go to a bus ticket terminal. I get us tickets to the other airport, and we go on this bus. And keep in mind that, again, this is our first experience. We're on a bus in rainy-ass weather, and I'm like, oh my god, we're driving on the left. That's fucking crazy. Anyway, so I'm looking outside. I can't see jack shit because it's pitch black darkness. It's a void. I don't know what's happening. So it was only like 7 p.m. But, you and Buzzy missed your flight? Yes. But we got tickets for the next one. So then we had to go to the other airport. Then we got to the other airport, and then we had to find the hotel that we suddenly booked, like, in the middle of our bus ride with just really spotty Wi-Fi. Because we had to do, like, a panic hotel. Unfortunately, it cost, like, $200, but none of us really cared at that point because we were all exhausted and would rather sleep. And I believe this entire event is the reason why I adjusted to JST so well. So we go and we get to our hotel finally. The guy was really nice and sweet, checking us in, and he was like, we wanted to originally put like 4 of us into one room, and they weren't gonna let us do that. So they were like, you have to do 2 and 2. So we did 2 and 2. And me and my friend were like, we're hungry as fuck. What if we go to a kombini? And then the closest kombini was like 10 minutes away, and it was rainy ass weather, and we didn't have raincoats. So all of us were just like, you know what? Let's do it anyway. So we walked to the kombini because we really wanted to see a kombini for the first time. And we get there and we get like onigiri and stuff. And they had like they even had like VTuber merch in there, which was kind of crazy. Not even umbrella. Well, keep in mind we were going on a flight just like 7 hours after. So we couldn't get an umbrella because it's not gonna fit in our luggage. At least if you mean like a kombini, like clear umbrella, because those can't retract. VTuber merch in a 7-Eleven? Yeah, it was kind of crazy. But we got like fruits and we got stuff like that. And it was so cheap. Guys, kombinis are so awesome. They're so cool. I love having cheap food. And it's like good food. It's like healthy food. You found your figurine there? I wish I had a figurine. What the heck? Actually, my friend, one of my IRL besties, made me like a little figurine of myself, and I keep it in front of me. It's literally right here. It's so cute. It's like a little cat, and it's like my colors, and it's so adorable, and I love it so much. It even has constellations on it like I do. It's so cute. Which VTuber merch? I think it was Hollow JP. I'm assuming it was Hollow JP. There was also Shigure, who's also Hollow JP, but like they had her like raffle stuff. Except it wasn't raffle, they just displayed it all. And I was like, okay. I couldn't buy it though. Because my luggages were full. But anyway, so we go to the kombini, we get back, we eat, and then me and my bestie knocked the fuck out. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the reason I got used to JST so fast. We knocked out, and our plane was at, like, 10 a.m. the next day, so we woke up at 7 and got to the airport, like, 2 hours early. And then we explored the airport. They had, like, a Pokemon card vending machine and shit. It was so cool. But so we, thank God, actually got on the flight, because the flight was hella empty, too. I had nobody, like, there was a guy... I was aisle seat. There was a guy at the window seat, and there was no one between us, which was so nice. I just chilled and listened to music the whole time. And then we finally got to where we are now, and then we had to take a train out to where we are now, so we also had to figure that out. And my friends, I have like really bad social anxiety when I'm talking to new people. So my friends were like, oh God, I don't know where the station is. Like, we're gonna have to ask. And keep in mind, like, trains are so hard to navigate when you're not used to them. Like, now I get how the maps are displayed and stuff, but when you're not used to it, it's terrifying. And I still have to look at my phone to like make sure I'm at the right platform and stuff. But I had to ask this guy, and I was like, where's this station in Japanese? Which I did. I did it easily. And he was like, okay, it's that train right there. And my friend's like, what if he's lying? And I'm like, guys, this man probably works here every day, like 9 to 7. I'm sure he knows what train we have to get on. Everyone was just paranoid because we missed so many flights, and we didn't want to take, not so many flights, one flight, and we didn't want to take the wrong train too. So yeah, eventually we got to where we are now, and all of us are here. I live in the same dorm as 2 of my friends. The other one lives in a building like right next to us. But yeah, I've met quite a few people here. It's really fun. Oh, yawning. You took one flight from USA? No, so I took a flight within the USA for an hour. I took a flight from the USA to Japan for 14 hours or something like that. Was it 14 hours? It might be 12 hours or like 10. I don't know. It's probably 10 or... It's the range of 10 to 14. I don't remember. I don't remember. It was a really cheap flight. And then we took one within Japan. We missed the original one, so we had to take a different one. And then we took a train out to where we are for an hour. Speaking of which, I have to take that train back to fly to the Love Live concert, so that's gonna be crazy. I have to book tickets for that. I remember my Japan-obsessed friends went to Japan with one small luggage full of clothes and a huge empty luggage specifically meant for JP toys. I came here with one luggage for that reason, because I know I'm gonna bring back a shit ton of stuff. Like, I already have, like, guys, I have to buy, like, home necessities, which I have right now, but, like, I had to buy a mattress topper and shit, which I'm not gonna bring back to the US. I have no reason to bring it back. I'm probably just gonna throw it away when I'm done. But, I have, like, bed sheets and, like, a whole new blanket and, like, a whole new pillow that's probably gonna have to come with me. I'm probably gonna end up shipping some stuff back. I'm here for too long. Once you get to the use of the train system, it's so convenient. It is! It's so fucking convenient. And I realized that I bought the wrong IC card. I bought the one for, like, the local train instead of the one for, like, the Shinkansen and the local train. Which I don't really mind because it was really cheap. But I can just have 2 now. You guys have to cook there? It's on the school. You have to cook here. There's I live too far away from main campus to not cook. I have my own kitchen. It's right next to me. So my room layout is like, I'm at my, so left to right. On the left, there's a window. I'm currently staring at my desk. I have a desk. It has 2 shelves on it, which is really nice because I have places to put my merch. To my left, I have my closet. You guys can't hear me hitting it, but there you go. You can probably hear it then. I have a closet next to me on my left. I have a fridge on my right, which I should probably eat something out of. Actually, I have some chicken. Maybe I like the chicken. And then next to the fridge is like a kitchenette, which has like an electric heater or an induction heater, and then like a sink and like 1 cabinet on top for like spices, I guess. And underneath is like a different cabinet for other things, and I store like toiletries and stuff there because the toilet doesn't have a cabinet, which is the only complaint I have about the toilet. I wish they had a cabinet in there, but they don't. So I just put everything like on top of like the back of the toilet. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the actual back end of the toilet. It's like, yeah. That's the only place where I can put like my hairbrush and stuff. And then I have my own bathroom, and my own heater. So I have like the room heater, and then I have the water heater. And then the bathroom has like a bathtub and a shower, which is crazy. And then next to the bathroom, so bathroom's on the opposite side of the kitchen, and then to the right of the bathroom is the bed, and then to the right of the bed is where I keep my suitcase, which they did not prepare me for. I don't have space for that shit. If I came here with 2 suitcases, I wouldn't have space to put them anywhere. When I get a toiletry basket, I don't want to have to bring it back to the US. I want to bring back as little as I can outside of like my figures and stuff. And I already have like, I don't think I'll bring like my pots and pans. I don't think it's worth it because I have too many in the US too. And they're too tiny. Actually, but they're good size. I don't know. Maybe I'll end up bringing back 1, but they're really heavy, so I don't want to. A disposable toiletry basket? I haven't seen any disposable ones around here. If I find one, I'll definitely use it, but I haven't found anyone. Aita, hi. Hi, Thunder, hi. Is it like traditional Japanese house? Oh, it's modern. It's modern. I just know it's gonna suck in the summer, though. It's gonna suck. Because, I have a heater, but obviously we don't have AC. And honestly, my room's like 22 degrees and it's still hot in here. I mean, sorry, it's still cold in here. I'm in a jacket and like leggings right now because it's actually cold in here. And it's 22 degrees. I feel like I shouldn't be cold, but I am. Because I have to do my laundry, but I have 2 like winter pajamas because I have leggings and then like winter pants. And then I have like 2 summer pajamas and I'm wearing the summer ones right now. So yeah. 22 degrees is a bliss for Southeast Asians. I can only imagine. Don't having AC is a natural. Yeah, it's natural here. Yeah. I understand it's completely like it's not. I don't have an AC in Turkey either, so I know how it is. I might have to buy like a mini fan, which is fine, or maybe a retractable fan. I just don't want a big one because there's no point in having it. Well, yeah. I will say one stupid thing is I pay for YouTube memberships, right, for some of my favorite creators. And you can't buy a new one with a Visa card in Japan because you're region locked to Japan and it doesn't allow foreign cards, which I think is so stupid of YouTube to do. So whenever I want to buy a new membership or like pause it and start a new one, I have to like VPN it so I can even like purchase it. It's so dumb. It's the dumbest thing ever. I get it. It makes sense because like you don't want people using currency that isn't theirs through like I've seen it happen before, like that people send it in a weaker currency because it's cheaper for them, which is fucked up, by the way. Don't do that. That's so fucked up. But yeah, I get why like they don't let you do that, but also it's really inconvenient for people who are traveling. So like if you already have the membership, it's fine. It's just if you want to buy a new one, it sucks. No AC would kill me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die. I mean, I suffer in Turkey as well when I don't have AC. It's because of the humidity in Japan, where I'm at in India. The weather depends highly on monsoon. Oh yeah, monsoon season. Yeah. I'm kind of scared for the summer, for like those types of seasons, because I've never experienced it before. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Have you got those soles for shoes that help you walk longer? No. Trust me when I say when I wasn't used to walking, my feet hurt so bad. There was a day where like we had to go to the post office to register, we had to go to the city hall to register our address, like for our dorm, so that like we can get mail and stuff. And then we had to register our address at the post office too, after that was done. And it took so long, chat. And that was like our second or third day here. I think it was our third day here. Like we had to go at 8 a.m. We got there at 9 a.m. No, we went at 8:30. We got there at 9:30. And then we waited for 2 hours because it was so crowded. And I wanted to cry because they didn't have free Wi-Fi. So my Wi-Fi was just snail's pace. You're gonna have some insane cyclones coming? No, don't say that. It's already rainy as fuck here. But yeah, so we had to wait for hours. And after that, we had to walk to the post office. And after that, me and my friends wanted to go eat. We had to go, then we went to go eat, yeah. And then, what did we do? We went to the arcade because we wanted to explore it. And then we walked all the way downwards to city center so we could explore it more. Which, fun fact, guys, I've been to a Dojin store. It's kind of crazy to me, like, the difference. Like, because there's, like, I don't want to say... Let's say under 18 dojins, and then there's 18 plus dojins, right? And the way they're sectioned off is so stupid because a little kid can walk into the 18 plus section, or at least see into it, because there's no staff back there. So they can just walk in and stare, which is so crazy because I know in the US, like, they'd be blocking that shit off, which is crazy to me. You mean it's just like an anime? It's kind of fucked up. I think I think it should be blocked off better because it's not even like it's not like a sliding door, it's not like a full like curtain, it's like a half curtain that just says 18 plus on it. So anyone can walk back there, which is insane to me. Have you tried internet cafes? Not yet. I do know there's one nearby, but I also have good enough Wi-Fi to play games, and my laptop actually runs Marvel Rivals better than my PC, so I've been playing that with some friends. I am excited for the new Overwatch season. It's just gonna suck not being able to play on good ping with friends. If I do switch to like a VPN, my internet slows down way too much. Because my download speed is like 10? Let's run an internet test. Internet test. Let's see. Dun 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 dun. I will say though, a lot of people say that books in Japan are expensive. And I have to disagree because everywhere I've went, the books have been such good prices. Like, you can get manga for 500 yen here. 500 yen. 500. That's like $3. $4 maybe. I don't know. I don't know how the conversion works. $3? Dude, in the US, you'd be spending $13, $14, $15 for one copy of manga. Like, it's so ridiculous. It's so dumb. Dun, dun, dun. Books are so cheap. I know, right? I thought Japan had super fast internet. I'm using my personal dorm Wi-Fi, which I don't think the school wants to spend as much money on because everyone has their own Wi-Fi. So everyone in like their room has their own Wi-Fi router. So I get to use my own, and I should just get an Ethernet cable because my router is right underneath my feet. So I should probably just get an Ethernet cable so it's less spotty. Because when I do like VTuber model stuff, I have to do it through USB because Wi-Fi is too slow. Probably helps that the yen is so weak compared to the dollar. It's getting the dollar's getting weaker, so I don't know how that long that's gonna last. We'll find out. There's so much misinformation about Japan out there, I swear. I don't think there's like I mean, there's definitely misinformation. There's misinformation about every country. But I think some people exaggerate it a lot. Not to say that like some of the stuff here isn't like, guys, I'd rather live here than the US any day. It's a nice country to live in, like genuinely. Compared to like safety concerns in the US and especially what's happening right now, I'd rather live here any day. It's just like because I live in a dorm, I don't have like the utmost experience, you know, because my Wi-Fi is definitely going to be slower than someone who spent like money to get Wi-Fi in their house. I don't spend money on my Wi-Fi, so. Does your dorm have a laundromat? Yeah, we have like laundry rooms. And we don't have to pay for it here. In the US, I have to pay to do my laundry. I don't have to pay to do my laundry here. It's so fucking nice. It's so nice, like genuinely. When we told our dorm manager that we have to pay in the US for laundry, she stared at us like we were crazy. She literally goes, "Sonna." And I was like, nope, you gotta pay. And she's like, that's so stupid. You guys are students. And I'm like, yeah. I pay less for this dorm compared to the US. Like, it's so crazy. And like, this dorm has more necessities. My dorm in the US, like, I have an apartment and it costs, let's just say it costs, quintuple digits for 1 semester. No, sorry, 2 semesters. For 2 semesters, it has 5 digits, okay? It costs me 5 digits. And we have, like, a kitchen, 2 bathrooms, and, like, our bedrooms, right? Which is great. Don't get me wrong. But that's how much I pay there. Here I pay, like, less than 1,000 per month. And I have, like, a kitchen, a bathroom, my own Wi-Fi, like, a heater. Like, it's kind of crazy, like, the price difference and, like, how better they treat students here. Welcome back and hello. Hi, Ray. Hi. Capitalism gotta charge for everything. Dude, school's a scam in the US. I can't believe it's cheaper for me to pay my school tuition and travel abroad than it is for me to study in the US. It's so stupid. It's so stupid. But I will say, my JP is slowly improving, which I'm very happy about. When I said that I was playing Genshin again, basically I downloaded it. It took me 5 hours to download it. Or I wouldn't say, no, actually kind of was 5 hours. So I started downloading it 2 nights ago. And it was like, okay, it'll be done in 3 hours, right? And so I was like, okay, I'll just go to bed. Wi-Fi is free for that price too? Yes, I think so. I don't think I have to pay for Wi-Fi. If I do, like, I don't mind. It's probably like 40 bucks. That's like cheap as fuck. I don't care. Compared to the US, anything compared to my apartment that I'm gonna have next semester is heavenly to me. I also learned that there are a lot of JP schools with English masters in computer science, so I might actually come to Japan to do my masters. So we'll see. And then I can actually like probably figure out a way to bring my PC and stuff, because I don't think I'd be able to stream for like 2 years without my PC. What the heck, Ali? Stream real? Yeah, it's real! Hi guys, hi. But so I waited for Genshin to download, and then I went to bed, like imagining it'll be done when I wake up. And then I learned that if my computer falls asleep, it doesn't continue downloading the game. So I wake up and it wasn't downloaded, and I was very angry and very upset, and I just wanted to play the game. So I watched a few collabs and then waited for it to download, and obviously watching collabs slowed the download down sometimes, so I had to pause the collab and then pause the video and then wait for the Wi-Fi to speed up again, and then it was pain. It was pain. But I downloaded it. And for context, back during COVID times, when Genshin first dropped, it was when I was still self-studying Japanese. And I did play Genshin in Japanese for a little bit. And I probably still have the document where I tried to translate like every word I didn't know, which took way too much time and effort. And I couldn't read half of it. But, I'll keep yawning. What's it called? Oh, I know why I'm yawning. I went to bed at like 4 a.m. Anyway, so this time I'm still on like my Atlantis account, but I started a JP server one, so I have better ping, because my US ping is gonna be crazy bad. And I'm just playing the whole game in Japanese, no English allowed, nothing. It's all JP, and my challenge is, can I play Genshin and not understand shit? But the thing is, I can read so much more now, and I didn't realize it. Like, there's so much more kanji I know, and there's so much more vocab I know, and it's so nice to, like, realize that I'm slowly getting better at the language. Oh yeah, fun fact, my textbook is N2 level. I'm not N2 level. I think it's fucking terrifying that my textbook is N2 level. I'm N3 level. I'm not ready for N2, bro. That's scary. Scary. She's being enlightened. There's like the light shining above. Oh. It's always a nice feeling. Yeah, it's crazy, like, because with English and Turkish, I know them natively. Like, I guess I know them fluently. Turkish, I guess, isn't... I mean, it's technically native because I learned it through 2 Turkish speakers, but it's not like my Turkish ever improves. In fact, it normally gets worse because I forget a lot of words over time that I don't use often. But I never really know like the experience of getting better at a language. So especially because like with French, I didn't really get better at it. I just kind of got worse at it in high school. So having an experience where like, oh my god, I'm starting to like slowly understand more is so crazy. I in fact I have a class, it's my comprehension class, where I'm doing a practical version of it as well as like a basic version of the class. And so for the practical version, basically our teacher told us to read a novel for the entire semester, and then we have to present about it and like convince others to read it. Well, it doesn't have to be a novel. It can be like a children's book or like any type of book, a report, an essay. And she said like you can do manga, but it's very easy to understand manga through pictures. So she'd rather we do like a text where it's like actual reading involved. And so I ended up buying some JP Light novels that I don't think have been translated in English. And one of them is so interesting. I'm a geek for like romance anime and romance novels, so I think they're all romance, but I think most light novels are romance. I was trying to find some fantasy ones and I found a few, but not really many. But one of them is called Love Ranking, and it's so interesting because it's like it takes place in high school, and it's like everyone has a rank based on how well they date. And like obviously it's the girl's #1 rank and the guy's like last place. So it's so interesting to me though, because I'm like, what the fuck? How do they rank these people? So that's one of the ones I bought. There's two other ones. There's one about an alchemist who I think she gets isekai'd. I'm not sure. And then the other one's about like a dragon bride. As you can see, I tried to find fantasy. Only one of them is really fantasy though. The other one's like slice of life. But yeah, I also bought the first volume of the Apothecary Diaries light novel, which I definitely won't be able to read anytime soon, but I can try my best. For Love Ranking, the other novel, I think that's the novel I might read for class. I'm only 2 pages in because I'm trying to write down every word I don't know because I genuinely can't read it because I don't know the readings for them. Or I'll know the reading and I don't know the exact meaning, but I can like comprehend it through the kanji. And guys, I already have like 2 notebook pages full of vocab, and it's been like almost 2 pages of just me reading, and it's the prologue. And I'm like, I can't do this anymore. There's too much I don't know, and it's a high school novel. But yeah. I'm trying to get through my kanji app. So every day I go through like, here, look. Where's my notebook? It's over here. I have to go buy like a graph or like a kanji notebook because I'm running out of space in this one. I have a few pages left. But I use a kanji app, and when I'm learning, I write it down in this notebook right here. Yeah. This is the notebook. And I learned a few yesterday that I actually needed to learn. Like I learned toberu. Or tobu. Not toberu. Toberu is like intransitive. Tobu, which is to fly. It's the kanji you see in the Haikyuu banner. For karasuno. And also it's like tobe fly. And I also learned sankasuru, or the san. Mairu, that's what it is. But yeah, guys, kanji's hard. I learned like soba, not soba the food, but like soba ni ireru, like near. And then also it's also read as gawa, like hidari gawa, migi gawa, like left or right side. And I learned sameru, which is also obieru, which I don't know who decided these kanji have multiple readings. I can't. But yeah, it's nice learning these because it's actually, I do see a lot of these kanji all the time and I just don't know them. Also, I'm obsessed with Muji pens now. You guys can't hear that. There you go. I am obsessed with Muji pens. I bought like 12 of them. Oh, yeah, when I went to animate. So I have a lanyard for my dorm key, and I have so much on it. I have so... When I said that, what's it called? Mieru meaning seeing? Mieru means to see. Or, mieru means to be a... Wait. Mieru to be seen. Miru is to see. When you finish Japanese, will you teach us too? Guys, this language is too complicated for me to teach. But so when I went to anime for the Apothecary Diaries goods, right? I got like the keychains as well. I got a few keychains. So I got Mao Mao, I got Jinshi, and then I got one with both of them on it. And it's so funny because the Mao Mao one has her smiling, which I never see merch of. So I was like, I need to get that real quick. Oh, does this already have a scratch? Damn it. I mean, they're gonna get scratched, whatever. Oh, never mind, it was dirt. Yay! It's not scratched. But yeah, there's one where Mao Mao's smiling, like, genuinely, and I'm like, oh my god, it's so rare to see her smile in merch. And there's, the lanyard itself is, like Haikyuu Hinata themed. So it has a few things of his. And then I got, like, another Haikyuu guy. I think his name is Shirabu. I got him through Gachaponing. Mao Mao smiling is serotonin for my brain. Yes! She smiled in the new episode, too. She's so cute! I love her. I keep staring at the standees with them playing with the cats. Also, okay, so the standees are, like, obviously to scale, like, not scale as in, like, actual height, but, like, they're scaled to each other. So, like, the characters' heights are accurate, right? And I'm like, why did you guys make Mao Mao crouch down when Jinshi's fully standing? Because she's already short compared to him. Now she's just mega short. Like, I'm just staring at their standees and I'm like, oh my god, Mao Mao, you're so tiny. They're so cute. I love their expressions in these standees. Any free run merch? There is a bunch of free run merch. I didn't buy it though. I can only have so many obsessions. I like free run. I don't think I should buy the merch because then I'm just gonna spend more money. I try to spend it on my obsessions. I'm trying to, like, assemble Kurosawa Ruby merch for the concert. And I'm trying to make an Ida bag for her. So I have, what's it called? I have a few things of hers. I have, like, 3 or 4 keychains and, like, a pin. I just watched Kito hop on Marvel Rivals. I see you, Kito. You can't hide from me, Kito. I see you. I should have screenshotted it and sent it to him. Damn it! I should have. I could just go knock on his door. Crouching and standing standees. I mean... Anyway. What other stories do I have? I've been exploring a lot of, like, shops here. And I like living in the city. The city's nice to live in. As someone who grew up in the suburbs, living in the city is so nice. There's so much to do. And so convenient. If you want to just go grocery shopping, you can just walk there in like 5 to 10 minutes. And then if you live in the suburbs, you gotta drive there. You can't walk. Fuck you. No walking for you. It's so convenient. I fucking love it. Speaking of which, I still have chicken. I bought this last night, and I guess it's my breakfast now. Or I guess it's gonna be my lunch, not my breakfast. But yeah, I have quite a bit of homework to do today, so I should do that. I think it's 3 assignments, but they're gonna take a while. At least, like, 2 of them are time-based. The other one I don't have to submit anything for. Do I have any other homework? Oh, I have to, like, research a news article. I can do that in the week, though. Any earthquakes? Not that I've felt. There's probably, like, tremors. But that's really hard to feel unless you're, like, laying down or, like, standing completely still. If you're walking, it's really hard to feel it. In fact, I've felt an earthquake in the US before, where it's really rare. And, the reason I felt it is because I was laying down and my bed was shaking, which caused me to shake. If I'm not laying down or not sitting and I'm just walking, then I definitely can't feel it. So they're probably they're probably mini ones. Because most areas get them almost every day. Dun, 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 dun. How you guys been? I've been gone for a while. It's been like... not a month, but it's pretty close. Cat without cat senses. Stop. I land on all 4 feet. I guess 2 feet. I will say, I am taking... So, I definitely do want to stream. But you guys might need to be, it was a little under 2 weeks. Oh, okay, then. Half a month. That's not as bad as I thought. So I definitely do want to stream. I'm not going to stop streaming for sure. The issue is I need to get an Ethernet cable before I continue streaming, for games and stuff, where it requires me to connect to the internet, because I'm sure streaming already slows down my Wi-Fi. So I'm gonna, within the next week, probably, maybe tomorrow, because I'll be, downtown. But I want to grab an Ethernet cable, so if I'm playing, like, Overwatch or Marvel or something, or, like, even Genshin or, like, any game that has ping, I definitely want to make sure I can connect to it. So, it might be a second before I can get that started, you know? But do keep in mind, I'm gonna tell you guys my schedule now. So, I don't know how I'll be able to stream yet, especially with... Okay, you know what? I'll tell you the schedule first. So on Monday, I have 3 classes. I have one at 10:30 a.m., which is my normal stream time in the US. So, actually, I have classes on all my normal stream times in the US, so I won't be able to stream at this time except for the weekends. If I'm streaming, it's probably in the morning for the US. Because I'll be streaming at nighttime here, most likely. Because midday here is like the perfect time to stream for me, but obviously I have classes, so I can't really do that. There will be some days where I can run home after class and stream now. Actually, I think there's only one day I can do that. That's a Wednesday. If you're in JP server for all games, isn't that a new account? I can still play on the old ones. Like, if I play Genshin while I'm in Japan, I'll probably play on my JP account. Unless, like, I'm playing through a new story, then I'll probably switch to playing on my, US one, because that's where I'm the most ahead. But if I do play Genshin on my JP account, it'll be at random increments, like, it won't have anything... It'll be really out of place. Like, you'll just see whatever I'm doing at that moment in time and stuff, you know? Hi, Ruka, hi! Hello, all the best. Hi, hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Thank you for stopping by. Late night subathon and scream, everyone else. I can't do that. I have policies to follow indoor. I will get kicked out. You'll get huge ping. Yeah, I will. But I've played, like, on JP servers in the US, so it's like the same difference, you know? But, anyway, okay, let me actually... My schedule. So Monday, I have 3 classes. I have one at 10:30. I have one at 1 p.m. and then I have one at 2:45 p.m. So Mondays is definitely a nighttime stream, but I probably won't stream on Mondays because it's the only day I have 3 classes. So that's probably enough stress for one day. Tuesdays and Thursdays are the same. I have one class at 10:30 and then one class at 2:45, which means I have like a 2-hour period where I just don't have classes, which kind of sucks, but actually it's more like 3 hours. So I just sit in the lounge and study Japanese or like watch streams of my favorite streamers at that time, you know? Wednesday I only have one class. It's at 10:30 and it ends at 12. So it's probably the most likely day for me to just run home and stream right afterwards, but that also means it's late night in the US. So we'll see. Thursdays I already said. Fridays is very similar. It's I have class at 10:30 and then I have class at 1 p.m. So probably something, and probably another day where I'm actually no, I get back at like 3 p.m. That's probably not good because then I'd start stream at like 2 a.m. EST, so that doesn't line up. So yeah, most classes will probably be not classes. Oh my god, most streams will probably be in the morning for EST. It's probably bad for PST though. I'm sorry. It's probably the worst for PST, but I'll definitely stream. I'll try to stream both days on weekends because then I can stream at this time and it's a good time for most people. throughout the world, except for Europeans. But my stream schedule was never made for Europeans, so I'm sorry. But at least you guys will have the morning stream, so it's okay. But yeah, that means I'm gonna have to wake up a bit early for those, which is fine. I could also like stream before my classes, but that would be terrible. When's the next Wizard 101? I don't know if I can play it in Japan. I'll test it. But I don't know if it's region locked. So I might have to wait till I'm back in the US. Or I can do it on a VPN, but then it'll slow down stream tremendously. So I don't know if that's a good idea either. We'll see. It's okay, we always have VODs. True. True, but I also want to make sure I can stream to as many people as possible, you know? Because it's more fun when you guys are here too. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, I'm planning a new cover. I know I've been saying that for a while. I definitely have to go record. I'm trying to find like studios here to record. But a lot of them are a bit too expensive and have like professionals handling it, which I don't want. I just want a room with a microphone that I can connect to my laptop or something and just record. So I'm trying to, I want to ask my manager for the dorm if they'd know. I don't know if they'd know, but ooh, I gotta deliver some takeaways first. Be right back. All right, good luck. Just use karaoke studios. See, I can't do that because in a karaoke room, you will hear other people. It is not a good place to record because my microphone would end up picking up the sounds of every room around me because it's not a quiet place. Karaoke rooms aren't soundproofed. Like they are, but like the doors aren't. So you can hear people through doors. Like I was at, I went to the karaoke area near here, a week ago. I went with my friends on our first week here, and we could just hear someone belting in the room next to us, and we were like, yo, you are slaying the house. Also, the karaoke place here has Love Life songs on it. Oh my god, guys, I was going crazy. Oh, hold on, my Wi-Fi test ran. Do you guys want to see my Wi-Fi? It's not that bad, actually. Ba-ding. Where are my screenshots? Here you go. Oh. Here you go. This is what my Wi-Fi is at the moment. And this is with no Ethernet, so. So you can imagine why my Genshin Impact download took 5 hours. Because I was downloading like 94 gigabytes of data. Why is your upload so good? I don't know. I don't know why this Wi-Fi has such good upload, which is good for me because I stream. So the upload being high is pretty good. Download just sucks for when I want to download games. So I'm gonna have to like make sure if I do a game that if I do Monhun, hold on. Do I have it downloaded? I might not. Oh my god, I keep yawning. Yeah, I do not have Monster Hunter World downloaded, so... I don't have Wilds downloaded either. Oh no, wait! It says update paused. Maybe I do have it downloaded. Sternova also has an update. Right now, I have Crime Scene Cleaner, Cuisine, Cult of the Lamb, Granblue Fantasy Relink, Project Diva, Hollow Cure, Marvel Rivals, Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch, Power Wash Simulator, Scarlet Nexus, Stardew Valley, and SAO and Terraria downloaded. Which I downloaded most of those back in the US within the night. Oh my god, bro, someone brought me Monster Hunter World like a year ago and I never played it. No, I bought it when it was really cheap. I think it was a Black Friday sale a year ago and I haven't touched it either. I've only played like a bit of Wilds too. But I have my controller with me. So I probably will play games. I also brought my capture card for my Switch if I want to start Pokemon or something, which I might do. But I don't want to restart Pokemon. Actually, I could restart Pokemon on a different account. The only reason I didn't want to is because I still have my shiny not Jumpluff. Igglybuff. Is that what it was? No, it was a Hoppip. I have a Hoppip. I have a shiny Hoppip that I caught on my first route in my Pokemon Violet game, which I totally would restart my game, but I don't want to lose it. I have an emotional attachment to that thing. That was my first time running into a shiny, like, not looking for one. What else do I have? Do I have any other stories? Guys, the food here is so good. Oh my god, and it's so cheap. Like, I can go to the market at like 7 p.m. and get discounted sushi, and in like packs of 8. It's fucking crazy. Hi, Mika, hi. Like, I have this chicken, right? This chicken was discounted at 185.76 yen. And it's so nice that their prices have taxes included, so I don't have to be jump scared when my taxes add up. It's fucking crazy. I love it. We went to a yakiniku place. It was so good. My friends are really good at cooking meat too, so it was so good. It was so cheap. There's a donburi place here that I really love that's also pretty cheap and has really good fish. I'm dying to try out takoyaki. I haven't tried it yet. I've tried octopus, but I've had like a taco rice. It was all mixed together. It was a bit spicy, but I liked it. It was yummy. I've learned that it doesn't really have a flavor. And back when I missed nothing. Just me. I guess it's my eye spazzing out. What the heck? Hello? There you go. Have you tried traditional dango or mochi? I think I've had a cookie with mochi in it, but I haven't tried like actual dango or mochi yet. I did buy a arcade card. I have a e-amusement card, so I can save my progress when I play games finally, and I think we can use it in the US too. Buying it there was more expensive. I want to wait until I came here to buy it. So I can play rhythm games, and I have like accounts and stuff, and it's so fun. Oh my gosh, I'm yawning. Takoyaki is insanely delicious, especially the freshly made one. They're like savory fried dumplings with creamy savory. Oh my god, that sounds so good. I did try taiyaki, but not with red bean paste. I had it with like an ice cream in the middle. It was so yummy. It's so I will say, buying name brand snacks that we also have in the US is so interesting, because I have Ritz, I have Oreos, and I have, well, Pocky's the same. Pocky doesn't taste different. I have Pringles. I have Pringles right next to me. And the funny thing is, Japan definitely uses less sugar, but they use like the same amount of salt. So the Pringles are like the same exact thing, but they're and the Ritz are they're a bit less saltier. But the Oreos are so interesting because I feel like the chocolate part of the cookie, like the flavor is weaker, which is so interesting. Which part of the taiyaki do you eat first? I don't remember. I've only had taiyaki twice in my life. One was in LA when I went there once, and one was here. And the taiyaki in LA, like, it's not like there's anything in it. It's like part of the ice cream. They like stab it into the ice cream. So because they stabbed it so the tail was facing upwards. So I had the tail first. Here, I don't remember. Kit Kat's 37 different flavors. I know! There are a lot of flavors of Oreo too. Why is my nose itchy? I'm suffering. I'm suffering. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, so I was playing Genshin all day yesterday, which I want to play some right now, but I have homework to do, so once I end stream, I'm probably gonna have to do my homework, and I'll probably end in like 20 minutes-ish. Because I really need to get on that. I want to at least, I don't want it like looming over my head all day. I want to finish it. And then I think my friends and I are going out today. I don't know if we actually are, if we just said we were and probably aren't. We'll see. Huh. If not, I'm playing Genshin. I played it for like 7 hours yesterday, and I'm still I'm trying to explore like all of Mondstadt before I move on. So some of the areas are at like 50%. I'm just like spam quicking. I'm spam clicking through the quests. I'm spam clicking through the quests to clear them as quickly. I'm like AR Bokensa rank 17? I think I'm 17 or 18 now. I'll probably play a bit after stream and then do homework. One of the homework assignments I already did half of. I don't want to record myself speaking about something. It's so much of a hassle. And I have to listen back and make sure I did it correctly. It'll be easier on the computer, actually, I guess. I hate my voice on a phone even more. Like, a phone captures, like, all the imperfections in my voice. It fucking sucks. But yeah. If I can't find a place to record covers, in person, then I'll definitely just record them in my room, but my audio quality kind of sucks. But anyway, I'm working on a different cover. And I'm really excited because my friend's working on it with me, and we're gonna do it together and plan it together. And it should be fun. It's a fun song. It's a really fun song to sing. I'm really excited. I'm still learning it though. But I'm gonna design like an outfit for myself there. I don't really know what to do because I don't really dress like that. We'll find out. I'll have to go like sit down and think about it. So there's that one. There's a cover that I'm still in the works of planning, and it's almost been a year since I've started planning it, and I still have to record for it, which is why I really want to find like a quiet, like soundproofed room to record it in, because I almost commissioned the art a year ago, so I really want to get it done. And I feel really bad to that artist because I just haven't been able to do it. There's another song that I'm planning on doing, but I need to commission an instrumental for it. Which it isn't an original song or anything. It's just a cover, but it's a very strictly copywritten cover, which means I have to have my own instrumental for it. So I can't just use the original one. Even though it's on YouTube, I can't use it. So I have the harmony guides for it. I can't record it without my own instrumental being there. Yeah. There's a lot of songs I want to cover. There's another one where I have a harmony guide and I was trying to speed run it, and then I got sick, so I wasn't able to speed run it. It was supposed to be the last cover I did like before I came here, but I didn't even finish recording it because I got really sick, as you guys know. And then my voice didn't work for like 3 weeks. In fact, the first week I was in Japan, my voice was still a bit shot. Now I'm fine. Like, now my voice is completely back to normal and I can record and stuff. But, like, it was crazy. And stupid. I don't know what I caught. I caught something. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I got distracted. Okay. What? Hold on. What do I want to do? I don't want to, like, promise any streams without being able to buy an Ethernet cable. So I have to make sure it works with this computer, too. So I don't want to promise anything, but I want to do at least 2 more streams this week. I'll probably do one on Wednesday because it's my freest day. I also have to record those, so no promises because I might take Wednesday to record because, again, it's my freest day. So maybe Friday and Saturday I'll probably do them because it'll be easier. No need to promise streams, you understand? I do wanna at least get in the rhythm of doing 3 a week, 3 or 4. Because definitely for the viewers who don't pay attention to like my Discord and Twitter and stuff, it's probably jarring seeing me disappear for so long and then suddenly come back. So I want to keep it consistent while I'm here. Especially because I know there will be weeks where I can't really stream. There's a Discord. Stop it. Homework working stream? That could actually be a good idea. Except maybe not this week. Maybe when I have more like paper assignments. Because this week I have like a lot of research and reading assignments, which I would not be able to focus on those on a stream. Because especially for the research one, where I have to like present it to the class later this week, I want to make sure I have it all down. And like I have to make a slide and stuff for it, and I don't want to practice that on stream. That's embarrassing. I must do her homework for her while she streams gameplay. Actually, one of my home university friends, when I sent in the group chat yesterday that I was pissed at Genshin for taking so long to download, but then when it downloaded, I was like, guys, I'm finally back. And they were like, what's it called? They were like, no, don't tell me you're starting gacha games. And I was like, buddy, I hate to inform you, I've been in the gacha game scene for like 15 years. Not actually that long, but maybe 12 years. I've been playing gacha games like from when I found them, like. And they were like, don't you get it? Like, gacha games are just gambling. And I'm like, only if you spend horrendous amounts of money, which I did. I did for my first year in Genshin. I spent horrendous amounts of money. But I've learned from that, and I don't do it anymore. Because I've learned that part of the challenge of being free to play, or not free to play, but like at least not paying for everything, one of the challenges is that like it's definitely harder to clear some things, and I think that makes it fun. And if there is a character you want, you can just save up for them and still like get them, you know? And that goes for any game. And if you don't get them, it's not the end of the world, because what happens in a game does not impact you in real life. So that's what I've learned. The reason I like gacha games is because it's so much free content, and it's consistent too. And it makes me happy, especially because most of them are rhythm games. But like for like the Hoyoverse games, it's just nice to have like really good storyline games and being able to play them for free and have like a bunch of constant new releases. Just get the characters you want and cut the ones you don't like. Exactly. Like for me, right? A lot of people have come into my chat, which is fine. But well, I mean, it's actually not fine, but I'm just gonna say it's fine. But a lot of people have come into my chat in the past and been like, why are you using that character? They're so dog shit. And I'm like, I don't play the characters because they're good in the game or not. I play them because I enjoy playing them, you know? Dun, dun, dun. Make sure you get enough fiber and probiotics. Yeah, I have to get some vitamin gummies for sure. It's probably a good idea. Fiber, I'm pretty sure I'm getting. But yeah, I'm back in my little Genshin mindset. I kind of restarted the game again because every time I've shared this guys I've shared this with you guys before, but every time I stop playing a game for a really long time and then I want to play it again, I always want to restart it. So hence why I restarted Genshin again. But also this time it's the added challenge of just playing in Japanese and having to like comprehend everything, like in side quests and stuff where they are not voiced and I have to figure it all out myself, and then that's a fun one. Or like with stats and stat bonuses, knowing what equals what. How dare you play the game you want to, play it how I want to, some of the cringiest stuff ever. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's genuinely ridiculous. I don't understand why, like, especially in a game where it's so much free will of like how you want to play it. I don't know why people are so judgy. People are very judgy about it. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. Why? Hold on, I'm gonna put some water on it. Maybe it'll stop itching. Probably red from how many times I've itched it. Okay. Is your nose dry? Maybe. Well, it's being hydrated now. I wish I had a nose spray. I didn't bring it though. Like nasal sprays. Cause I have like I have one in the US, but I don't have one here. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, get those face moisturizer. I have one. But it's like the ridge of my nose too. Actually, That's a smart idea. Let me put moisturizer up. I'll do it on stream. Where is it? Like, well. Hold on. Ah! Oh my god, it's stuck. Aoi became a makeup tutorial streamer. Yeah, guys. So this one product that I'm obviously showing to you guys right now, you can see it right, like, in the camera. Yep, that one. Yeah, that random unnamed brand. Yeah, so this is what I use every day before going to night. Apply it 15 times a day. I'm kidding. Hi, Fatal. Okay. I put moisturizer on my nose. Maybe it'll help. Oh, why my face doing that? Hi, Aoi, hi. Okay. I just have to resist and not itch it. Don't itch the nose. Don't do it. I don't know why it's itchy. Yeah. What else do I have to share? I went to the Pokemon Center because he is a nice mask cream. No, it's just a normal face moisturizer. I went to the Pokemon Center and I found some cute stuff. I got like Fennekin charms because Fennekin's my favorite starter. I'm biased. It's because of the anime and the game. But I have the small Fennekin in my bag because it was attached to something and then I took it off. And then I have like Braixen and Delphox ones as well. And then that's where I bought my Eevee plushie. And I also bought, I know you guys can't see it, but you can probably look it up. I bought Vulpix. I think it's Vulpix. Vulpix earrings. And it's like both Alolan. Is it Alolan? No. Galarian. Galarian Vulpix, right? Galarian Vulpix and normal Vulpix. And they're so cute. I have yet to put them on because I don't change out my earrings very often, as you guys know. You guys can see. But I'm excited to try them out one day. I also got notebooks that are all Pokemon themed. Because it had Eevee on it and I had to, you know. It's my favorite Pokemon. But, yeah, so there's one with Eevee, there's one with Pikachu, and then there's like the Gen 1 starters. And then, when I went to Animate the other day, they had a Mildliner collab with Haikyuu. So I bought like 2 of them. I bought Canva and Kageyama's. I didn't buy Hinata's because I don't use orange to write notes very often. But Kenma's is red and Kageyama's is blue. So, those are 2 colors I also have in pen form. So, yay! They also had like they had a lot of Mildliner collabs. Also, I don't know why every company and their mother is currently collabing with the cookie company. Is it Crate? I forget. But like every freaking anime, like I see them for VTubers, I see them for a bunch of BL and stuff, I see them for like other animes too. And I'm like, everyone and their mother is producing cookies right now. Holy shit. How good are these cookies? I've yet to try them because they're so fancy looking and I don't want to eat them because they have like a bunch of stuff printed on them and I'm like, they look too perfect to eat. I don't want to eat them. I need to download Star Rail and Triple Z. I want to play Star Rail again. I miss playing it. I'm so curious about the story. I also want to play Honkai Impact 3rd again. Because I'm sure it's had a lot of updates since I've last played it. And Triple Z I always want to play. I'm behind still. I have Woowa downloaded still too. Bro, I tabbed back to watch NBA highlights. Why are you slandering me is crazy. Oh, I don't know if anyone saw it, but Nishi-Sanji released the rest of the NBA collab designs, which some of them are really cute. Very, very cute. I'm not gonna buy them though. I don't have any extra money. This isn't slander if it's the truth. That's crazy. That's crazy. Do I have anything else to really talk about? Do I have any other merch that I bought? Oh, I found some like Gakko and Idolmaster merch outside of like my girly. Oh, you know what merch I found? Shugo Kira merch. Shugo Kira merch. In the big 2025. Sorry, my throat just dried out. Allie, do you like the Monster Hunter series? I'm just now getting into it. I still have to play Wild. I'm like an hour into... No, I'm like 2 hours into Wild. I saw those designs and I was cool with it until one of them advertised the next night to get the tweet out made. I don't know anything about the NBA. I don't follow any of the teams. I just like... The designs are really well made. I like them. It's nice seeing them after like a year. Try World, it's amazing. I do want to play... I have World. I should probably finish Wilds before I play World. Guys, my nose is still itchy. What am I allergic to? Am I allergic to dust? Maybe my room is dusty. Anyway, I'll probably wrap it up for now. I definitely have to... I'm kind of in a video gamey mood, so I'm gonna go play some Genshin, and then I have to go do homework, and then I might be going out too, so... We will see. I should also probably do my laundry. And clean my room, or vacuum it. We'll see. We'll see. Well... Thank you guys for coming by today. I've missed streaming. I want to stream more. I definitely need to get an Ethernet cable first, though. So I hope I can stream probably Friday, Wednesday, Friday, or Saturday. We'll see. In the free laundromat. Yeah. I want to do my laundry in the free laundromat. Wait. Red DMB babies try to get the second letter of the alphabet when they open the first. Ah. But yeah, to Ali, thank you for coming by, Aorodite. I missed you guys. And I'll try to stream later this week. And for now, I have to go suffer and do homework. I don't wanna. But yeah, that's Ali, Onyasumi, and I'll see you guys later this week, okay? No promises on what days yet, but like, if I am streaming, you'll see a waiting room, okay? And I'll tweet it, and I'll put it in Discord and everything. Yeah, okay. Bye-bye! Whee! Wait, why is there no chat on this screen? Hold on. I'm a failure of a streamer. There you go. See you guys next time. Bye bye.